Here we are. Back to camp. And Logain has literally taken Alistair's spot. Not everybody doesn't really have anything to say about the switch. They'll say it in banter, but they've got not much.
Your wish?
They have not much else to say. Alright, Logain. Let's do it. Let's have all your dialogue. Maybe one encounter.
I passed your test. Fate has a twisted sense of humor, it seems. I suppose you think I'm some sort of monster. More so since I survived your ritual. You keep striking at me, and I just refuse to die decently.
I don't think you're actually a monster. I just think you've made a lot of mistakes as a person.
You're a poor liar, you know. It's kind of you to say so all the same. We must settle things between us somehow or other, or neither of us will get any work done. So, what will it be?
So yeah, this is him saying like, alright, I'm forced to work for you now because I lost. So, you cost me Alistair. Alistair cost himself. You and I have to work together to get this done. You and I are now the party members. Alistair's not going to be killing himself anytime soon to get the job done because he's king. So it's up to you, me, and Riordan. Riordan is God knows where. So it's you and me right now. So let's do it.
Is that punishment meant for me or for you? And just like that, we're allies. I can't imagine it's so simple. I don't know what concession you want from me, Warden. I expect my word will not satisfy you.
You're a warden now too. This is still your death sentence. Let's just try to avoid each other. I need to know that I can trust you. That for as much as you tried, for as much as you did when we were enemies, that you'll be here the same way, working towards the goal.
Nothing I can say will prove that. Either I will be worthy of trust or I won't. I think it's time we got to the point here. What do you want from me? I can't imagine that you spared my life in the Landsmeet by accident. You have some plan in mind.
I'm giving you a chance. I want you to take it. You tell me, what do you want? I was granting you a mercy. I didn't actually want you. Death's too easy. I want to get some use out of you for sending you to die. Well, Logan, tell me. You were my villain. You did all this and more. You're here now, willingly. What do you want?
What I want? What an odd question. I want to ride back to Denerim and sit in the war room and find no empty chairs at the table. I want to lose, nothing else. I want a line, clearly drawn, that I can defend. I want an end to this war. All of this can rightly be called my fault. Whether or not you can do better remains to be seen. But if you can make this the end, Warden, I will follow you, I swear it.
So you're going to have to prove your worth here. I'm glad to have you. We will find a way to end this blight. You can stay in the camp. That's it for you. We're going to find a way to end this blight. That's the job. We're going to do it.
Andraste, help us then. We should speak no more of this at present. Time's wasting.
Plus 27. Plus 27. I already shot him up to minor. I wonder if I even need those gifts then. Alright, let's keep talking. I'm going to save, actually. Just in case I mess up. We're going to keep Arl Eamon's estate the way it is. Just in case anybody wants to see any other alternate stuff. Which I don't think anybody does, but...
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised at your success. You beat me. Perhaps you can do this after all.
Thanks, Logain. Obviously he had doubts.
Do you want something? I suppose I have a moment.
The Orlesians. What's up with the hate there, man? I mean, they invaded, yeah, but... It's still, like, you still hate them so much years later.
Hate doesn't describe it. I've seen painted, masked lords beat an old farmer to death with riding crops. To this day, I don't know why. Is that hate? I saw good, sensible men fight armored chevaliers with nothing. No weapons, no armies, not even hope of success to see the occupation end. Is that hate?
But that's in the past. Orlais isn't doing any of that now.
The past is always with us. It's in our bones and our blood, and we wear it on our skin. You can think otherwise, but you'll never get far without it.
I suppose you have a point there. But what about what you did? In the name of that, it can't justify the slavery, the poisoning, the torture. It can't justify that. It's almost as bad in some instances.
No, it doesn't. I failed. Lives were in my hands, and I failed. Nothing excuses that. In any case, there's no use discussing this. We have much work left to do.
All right, let's move on.
Of course.
All right, no approval, no gains there. But that's what I like about Logain. He doesn't make excuses. Like, he's like, it is what it is. I hold on to the past, and it's made me who I am, and I can't let go of it. I'm an old man. This is who I am, and it's everybody has their past in them, and it signposts their actions from there. And no, it doesn't justify what I did. Nothing can. I failed. I failed in more ways than one, and I think part of the reason I like Logain is that I don't expect to be having this conversation with the villain, and I don't expect him to be in my party. So that's what, to lose this opportunity is too much for me. I always like being able to talk to him.
Do you want something? I suppose I have a moment.
So how well did you actually know Merrick?
He was my friend. If he'd wanted to conquer the Fade, I would have led the charge.
What made him so great?
There are men who inspire such devotion that everyone around would lay down their lives for him. And there are men who would come and go from this world, and no one notes it. What makes them so? Your guess is as good as mine. Merrick was remarkable. That's all I can say of him.
How'd you two meet?
I was hunting, well, poaching, to be entirely honest, when a boy my own age came stumbling out of the woods. He was so dirty, you'd have thought he'd been dug up out of the ground.
I'm not going to ask this question, but he was poaching because basically they made it illegal to catch certain game in areas. It's very common in certain times that, anything that lives in this creature area here is for us to kill and hunt. Anybody else is a poacher. So what was he running from?
The traitorous bootlickers who just murdered the Queen, though I didn't know it at the time. He was bloody, exhausted, and obviously being hunted. I offered to take him to my father's camp.
I thought you were a farmer.
That's a story for another time, I'm afraid. I've gone on too long as it is.
Why didn't he acknowledge Alex
He
Alistair?
nearly did. Merrick was never one to avoid his duty. And given his preference, he would have acknowledged his son no matter the circumstance. But he had more than his honor to think of. It would have ruined Rowan, after all. She'd be reduced to a concubine in the eyes of our neighbors and put Kaelin's status as heir in question. So Merrick made the hard choice. Eamon offered to raise the boy, and that was that.
Sure, politics aside, though, Kaelin was still firstborn. He would have been he would have had the throne. But if it was as simple as that, Kaelin's a Gonora. Is it a status thing? No. So it's just all politics?
Kings don't get the luxury of escaping politics. But we've been idle long enough. We should get moving.
Alright.
Of course.
Alright, no bonuses.
You want something? I suppose I have a moment.
What would you have done if you had actually won?
I suppose that depends on how much of the kingdom was left by then. Once the border was secure, the army would have regrouped to push back the Darkspawn in the south.
With the border?
It's easy to say now. When Chevaliers were massing on our doorstep, things were a little less clear. In any case, there's no use discussing this. We have much work left to do.
Alright, I want to ask you. Let's keep going. Alistair, good king?
Eamon is a shrewd man. He'll be advising the boy. He'll do all right, I suppose.
That's a change from what you said to Lansby.
I was trying to be polite. Your friend may get good advice from Eamon, but he's weak. All the bands know it. You can see them. A pack of wild dogs waiting for a bone. The first chance they get, they'll pry concessions out of him. They'll pick at the throne until it's only a gilded chair with no power or authority at all.
Well, Eamon can control that then, yeah. That's the answer there. What would Honora do?
Honora, as you may have already noticed, is clever enough to manipulate the bands. She can make alliances and play them against one another to get what she wants. This discussion profits no one. I may be wrong. I will certainly hope so.
Something else.
By all means.
What about Honora?
Honora is a good queen. She has been for 5 years now.
Then why did you take so much power from her?
Whatever she might think, I never took power from Honora. She may have felt threatened, but I most pointedly did not remove her from the throne. In all seriousness, Honora is formidable. You should know that by now.
Being tough doesn't make her wise, necessarily.
No one is born wise. We only get that way by enduring. Honora is strong enough to endure. She may make a few mistakes along the way, but she'll survive them. But this isn't the time to discuss such things.
You never think it is.
Of course.
Ah! Dang it.
Did you want something?
Were you really gonna kill Honora?
Honora always did have a flair for the dramatic. She could have been a bard.
So why invent the story?
Honora is a politician at heart. There's one thing she knows. It's how to move people.
So I didn't need to save her.
Well, I'm sure having you come to her rescue gave Honora no small amount of pleasure. But enough about Honora. We ought to get moving. Go ahead.
What was Honora like as a kid?
So far as anyone could tell, she was the undisputed monarch of the whole world. She'd fall, skin her knees, and command them to stop stinging. It may have worked, too.
Can't imagine Nora with skinned knees.
She bleeds just like anyone. Or are you surprised that my daughter ever fell down? If you're expecting some particular insight into my daughter's character, I'm afraid I'm probably not the best source. I'm hardly impartial.
Well, no one alive knows her better than you.
You think so? I'm not certain of that myself. But this is not really the time or place to discuss my daughter. We have work to do.
Okay. +8. Oh, I think I earned back the strength. I think I lost it. Let's try giving him a gift. I was dumb to think I didn't have to give him gifts. So he likes maps. That's his thing.
I'm surprised. Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't attack me.
Do you want something?
Alright. Let's see if we can't pump him into the next zone of approval. Current
I'm
map of Ferelden.
surprised. Thank you.
Okay, and we'll give him one more. I think I only have one more.
Thank you.
There you go, modest strength. Moves for the circle. You can have all the journeyman ones.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
Dwarves, gems, sapphires, malachites.
We are better with every step you take.
Thank you. Crafting material for Dalish. Metal shards. Deep mushrooms.
We will make good use of what you have brought us, Warden.
And let's give... I don't know what the actual difference is for a lot of these is, but we're just gonna pop in 10 sovereigns. I don't know what actual markers are here. I just throw in money.
Equipped force since, well, ever.
All right. So Logain, did you at all gain any type of approval?
Do you want something? Of course.
All right. So we might have to suffice with that for now for Logain. So yeah, we might have to suffice with that for now. His approval's not bad. It's not bad at all. We're gonna go now to... Should I do Crime Wave now? No, I'm gonna go grab you three for a second. And we're gonna take you up north to here. Because I left a lot of stuff in there that I meant to leave for Logain specifically. And then we'll have him kitted out. God, it takes a long time to go around this whole thing. Alright, cool. So, alright. Alright, so I needed the... Yeah, we have the Arsturian's Mic. It weakens nearby Darkspawn. We're going to give this to him and the crossbow. A lot of DLC items can't actually come over. So that's just something to keep in mind. Asala, I don't need you. I don't need that. We'll keep some of this stuff. What is this even? Just throw that back. House Shield is trash. More ways than one. Juggernauts, we don't need. I would have given it to somebody, but we're kind of good on stuff right now. Bloodgorged Amulet. Soul Rot Bombs. I have gifts still here. Any of it, nah. Alright, let's see. Veal Bone I don't need. Tell of Lauren, I don't really need this. Drake Scales, I don't believe I need either, but I will keep them in my inventory. I don't need Andraste's Grace. Crow Dagger I also don't really need. Falondine's Reach. Teven Longbow I don't need. Bronca's Shield no one's going to use, I don't think. Tevinter Shield no one's going to use. Alright, that's fine for now. So he has the Keening Blade. But I'm going to give him Asturian's Might. Because also, it's black. It's got a cool black blade on it. And then let's give him the anti-crossbow. Because that'll be good for range. And I'll give him the bolts just now. I guess I would, yeah. Give him the fire bolts for now. There we go. Stop unhooking yourself. Alright, and then we're going to go do the last part of Crime Wave now. This is our last thing to do in Denerim. And Logan, you can come too.
Yes?
Oh yeah, really quick, let me look at your talents, because I gave you Templar stuff, but I don't know. Let's see here. He's got all his, yeah, Templar skills he's lacking, but he's got almost everything else unlocked. So really, I just want to give him all, well, I won't be able to give him all of these, but he'll be able to get a good amount of it. Alright, let's go. Let's go complete Crime Wave. And then we'll do Ostagar after. Oh. I don't even know what's gonna stop me on the road anymore, honestly.
Watch out.
Darkspawn? It's Darkspawn.
Right.
Yeah, it's the elves. I figured it was time for the elves at some point. Okay. Do I have Virulence? I have Virulence.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Ah!
Next!
I was gonna say, he's like murdering all of them. If I could just see.
Let's get started. Right.
There we go. We save the elves. And they have the cool armor like I do too. Isn't that cool? Can I talk to you or can I talk to any of you? Here we go.
Our tribe fights for you, Warden.
Thanks. Yeah, so I think that's the last of the factions we're going to see fighting in the overworld. Every time you unlock a faction, that's what you see. Except for the Human Knights, I think. I don't think you unlock anything for them. Continue. Why do you build me up? Military might. This place is huge. Alright, let's see if I can get that dialogue, please.
Have you changed your mind yet? Are you willing to speak seriously?
Ready. Of your bosom, as you wish.
No, I do not wish to speak of my bosom.
But it is a marvelous bosom. I have seen
Severin, stop taking up the conversation with Wynn.
held up half so well. Perhaps it is a magical bosom?
Stop talking about my bosom.
But I thought you wished to speak seriously.
I do. I thought, however foolishly, that you might be willing to speak of your past.
We could do that. There have been many bosoms in my past, though only few as fine as yours.
Enough. I'm ending this conversation.
It's probably for the best. Alright, let's go. I think this... Oops, the daisy. Yeah, I think this is it. So he said the whole thing about, jump over the wall and through the chimney, but just go back. That's it. It's really just go back and it'll teleport you here through the chimney. See? Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Watch out, trap there. Yes, my friend?
Alright, lead the way, please.
Watch out, trap there.
I don't know the layout of this place all that well.
Watch out, trap there. Let's get started. As you will. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On. This should be easy enough. As you will.
Cut it out.
Let's get started.
You're killing me now.
I love this game. I will prevail.
I will bury you. we're just surrounded on all sides. Uh-oh.
Time for a little cleanup.
Oh, you idiot. Ah.
This should be easy enough, as you wish. Right, as you wish.
I like that by ruling I don't need to sheath my weapons, I can just do it.
Let's get started. Warden senses tingling.
Revenge!
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. Right.
Is Severin tisking him?
As you wish.
Yep. Yeah, Ghost killed you. Hey, we did like the same thing. We're like buddies now. Right, Logain? We're buddies?
It is done.
So yeah, if you never end up doing the quests beforehand, before the lands meet, you will not get this quest now. Truly, it is a shame. It's just a soul. He's a soldier.
Watch out. Trap there. I knew it would be easy.
I can't believe this was a trap.
It
Commander's helm. Man, who cares?
is done.
Beep. Alright, let's see. Through here.
Now we go.
Severin, check for traps again.
Watch now.
Oh, thank you. Kill.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Oh, he did a spin. He's a spinny boy. I span as well. Spun?
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
That's no way to lose one's head.
Tingling.
Neither is this any way to get ahead in life.
On. Let's get started. As you wish. Right.
Yeah, take that. Don't.
Watch out.
Thanks, Severin.
This has gone well.
All this free experience. So being a rogue is, in a lot of these games, is usually the quick way to just getting early experience, honestly. Everyone recovering? Sounds good. We're just murderizing our way through this building. That's all we're doing, honestly.
All complete.
Zev,
Watch out. Trap there.
thank you. I could see the shadow of it, and I was just like, that's the trap. Gotcha.
This should be easy enough. Right.
All right, let's just finish this.
As you wish.
You'd think they would run away more.
Wooden kite shield. Eh. Captain's key. The key for captains, one might say. Alright, let's save here. not yet. This one. So number 2 will be left forever alone. No more will we attend to you, save number 2. Oh, did I go through that door? Let me double check, hold on. I feel like I didn't. Maybe I did? I didn't. Okay, yeah, it's just an empty room though. Nothing special. These guys aren't even dropping anything too. Or maybe a handful of them are here and there, but nothing really.
It is done.
What
Look,
is it?
Here we go.
we had.
Two kills.
Right. On. Let's get started.
And now I feel unstoppable.
As we wish. On.
I live to fight.
I killed every single one of them. With expert timing. God, I threw them into the walls.
Warden senses tingling.
Oh, who's there? Oh, I'm still waiting.
This should be easy enough. Right. As you wish. This should be easy enough. As you wish.
He fell outside of the explosion radius. Lucky you. All right, now we've come full circle around where we actually came in the first time. Yeah, I think like one of these paths was blocked off earlier.
Let's get started.
Bop,
On.
bop, bop,
Here we
bop,
go.
bop to the top.
Time for some
Da,
fun.
da, da,
This should
da.
be easy enough.
So be it.
Okay. And I think this was the way that's blocked off. Let's check really. Is this the way? That's the. I think that's the exit. So let's check the. That might be locked, like lock, but let's take a look in this room.
Warden senses tingling.
Direct me. As you say.
Oh wow, we need to be the ones to open the door.
Here I am. Fun, no?
Yeah, they're stuck there.
Direct me. Your order.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
I knew it would be easy.
Yes.
Please, 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 not again. For goodness sakes.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On. Let's get started.
I do not fear!
Right.
You tell him, Logain.
Get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right.
There we go. Alright, now on to the actual prize of the evening.
Task complete. On to the next. On. As you wish.
Da, 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 da.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On.
Ah,
Right. Let's get started. As you wish.
so this was the treasure vault in quotes. But here, the very obviously concealed door was a concealed door the whole time. Who'd have thought? Certainly not me.
Watch out. Trap
There's a lot of traps in there.
there. As you like. Watch out. Trap there. Watch out. Trap there.
Oh yeah, so he actually has golems here. It's wild.
Watch out. Trap there. On it.
So I think the pressure plates activate the golems? I could be wrong. But this is a nice little kind of like end game dungeon. It's just like, and the golems will activate. Which they still might. I don't recall if they do.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Yep, never mind. Gold. Let's just start taking stuff. That's clipping into the wall. This was unfinished. Very unfinished. Zev, I told you we get treasure.
All complete.
That's useless. Got him. Got the Tears of Andraste. They still gonna fight us now? Nope, we're home clear. We got past the best defenses money could afford. Oh, there's people outside. Alright. First, any mages? Yep. 2 kills.
On it.
Let's go!
As you say.
Time for a little cleanup. This should be easy enough.
Alright, now go get them.
As you wish. Right, on. Let's get started. Right, on. This should be.
I really like running in circles.
Let's get started.
Well, I'm gonna trip.
This should be easy enough. Right, on. Right, this should be.
Hello, sir.
Let's get started. As you wish.
What a victory. Injury kit can't save you now. Just killed you before the fight could even start. I love doing that. Mana Clash is great. It's an end game spell for a reason. It just eliminates mages. They're like, you're a better mage killer than Templars are in some cases. Let's leave. We did it. Loisimo. We did it. Alright, let's see if maybe now we can get the thing.
So, is it Lord Logain?
I'm no longer a Terran, nor even a knight. Address me without a title as you would any other Grey Warden.
So just Logain, then.
Correct. What's on your mind?
You know who I am, yes? I was one of the crows you hired to kill the Grey Wardens.
I thought you looked familiar.
Well, I just wanted to report that I failed my mission, Logain.
You don't say.
I'm terribly broken up over it.
Well, thank you kindly for informing me.
I live for that exchange. I really do.
You did it. You really did it. Tomorrow, everyone will be talking about this.
I mean, I murdered most of the guards there, but yeah, I guess we'll be talking about how he's humiliated.
I've arranged an anonymous delivery to the Chantry.
Get them there safely.
It will, Warden. It's been an honor. I wonder if history will
Probably not.
know the full story of what we've done. Good luck.
Goodbye, Slim. He still has the quest marker there.
Friend Daryl's estate, Warden. This is the big one.
Yeah, he still says that. I'm pretty sure the quest is over, though. Yeah. See, that one's bugged, though. Didn't I do that? Oh, I think Redcliffe might be... Ooh, I don't think I can complete some of these. Ooh, I don't think I can complete some of these. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, because Redcliffe is now in a different state.
Welcome back.
My eyes become alive. Oh, right, I sold him this. Funny. I don't think I need these anymore.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Or's.
All right.
You won't find
That's almost every single thing in the game completed. Almost. There's a few bugged quests that are just bugged for no reason. There's a few quests that I don't think we could finish anymore because they're in certain towns, or they're just minor tasks, honestly. No, there's no quests left in the game that are really important for us to tackle, thankfully. So all that's left is to do the last DLC and get to the end of the game. Crazy, I know. But here we are. So let's head to camp one last time. Well, not one last time, but like one last time. No, let's head to camp. And then we'll, from there, move on. Whoops, daisy. Alright. I have to probably do some enchanting off screen. But, yeah. This is near the end. I don't know if Ostagar will take us 2 parts to finish. Maybe. Could take us 1 part. And the final battle will probably take a few parts. But we probably will be able to finish this under 70 episodes. I'm excited. This is going much better than the XCOM playthrough. So much better. All right, thanks guys so much for watching. We'll catch up on the next part. Bye bye.